Hello again, my name is Ben, here today with another Halo Mega Construx review. Similar to my last one, going over every single Spartan Mark 7, this one will be going over every single Elite Ultra released in the new articulation form. Obviously, I don't have some of the older articulation ones, so this is going to be only like the newer designs. So, with the release of Halo Infinite, we saw the return of the Elite Ultra as a class, which has not been seen since Halo Reach, to my knowledge. And with this advent, for some of the sets, they decided to add the Elite Ultra. And we've gotten him several times now, and some that are yet to come. So, my best attempt at a chronological order, we'll be starting off with the red Elite Ultra that released in the Banished Mercenary Pack. This was one of the earlier sets released. So, you can see the Elite Ultra design here. It's a little simplistic. And deciding here, I'll just give a comparison for the basic Elite Minor or Mercenary design from Halo Infinite. The design was first introduced in a couple other older sets, like the 20th anniversary ones, to my knowledge. So, and you can see some of the design aspects were taken from this Mercenary and ported over to the Elite. Most notably, the torsos, and I think that's actually it. Obviously, the head design and this body shaping are more or less the same. But you can see them there. So you can see which parts carry over and which parts are new. New toes, the triple legs, new leg armor, which is a lot more like rounded and curved, giving more of an elegant appearance. The same just sort of default, I suppose, chest armor for most elites. And then the newer shoulders, the pointier, ornate shoulders of the Elite Ultra here. My camera's probably not good enough to pick it up, but there is some subtle detailing and lining on it, which looks quite nice. Same on both arms. You can see the Elite head, the helmet, which is removable. See, it's gray. There's a little dot up top, hole up top. And then the Elite helmet itself, you can see some blue eyes, a little bit of black printing on top, and you can see some lining there on the helmet, if it'll focus on it. So you can see that there. See some pretty subtle lining, which I think looks quite nice. Obviously, it's all molded in this nice red color with a black undersuit, which I think is a nice contrast and is a good look. I don't believe this design is seen at all in Halo Infinite, other than I think some HVT, or high value target, but it's still a good design, and he comes with a carbine. For our next Elite Ultra, this one definitely won't be going over as in-depth, but this one was released in the Halo Infinite Blind Bag Series 2, and you see it's designed in this nice stealth, sort of dark gray coloring. Not much really to say. Obviously, the same design characteristics carry over from the last one. It comes with a carbine, and you can see it's in this nice light or dark gray color with the blue eyes there. Not my favorite, but I do think it's a nice look to it. Now, one of the probably best of them is the one that's included with the Banshee Breakout. This one is molded in a nice white, sort of like creamy, sort of white color. You can see it here with the blue eyes. This one's probably the most accurate to how they're depicted in Halo Infinite, which the Elite Ultra design there is basically this, but with some red detailing very similar to its appearance in Halo Reach. Just a lot leaner in its design. It comes with a focus rifle, which is a bit of a weird choice because the focus rifle isn't in Halo Infinite, and it's also in this red coloring to sort of represent Banished. Wish it could have came with an energy sword, but that's neither here nor there. Overall, probably the, I want to say objectively best design because it's the most accurate to Halo Infinite, but it's not my personal favorite because, as usual, next up, you can see the Elite Ultra from the Halo Heroes series. I believe this is Halo Heroes Series 12, I want to say. You can see it here. It's nice, molded in this silver coloring, and then you can see throughout its design, you can see printing for some of the armor here with a sort of darker gray all throughout it, which looks really nice. See, it's on the back of the shoulders, no on the back itself, but you can see it here on the top of the head, which really amplifies the sort of texturing that was already present on the headpiece itself. Same old light blue eyes, and overall, really nice figure. Does not come with an energy sword. I got this figure secondhand. In the set itself, or in the Halo Heroes design itself, it actually comes with a printed plasma repeater, but I don't have that, unfortunately. But quite honestly, I don't know why he came with a plasma repeater, because they almost always either have, in Halo Infinite at least, they either have a heat wave or an energy sword, and so I think this would have been a better choice anyways. But whatever, apologies for not having the proper weapon for that one. And then for our last one, and easily, in my opinion, the worst, This one in this sort of bluish green, lightish bluish green coloring. Very odd choice. I think they were just running out of designs to use, and so they went with this. Actually, one of the few unique ones in the aspect that has yellow eyes. You can see it's the basic same design on this kind of like ugly bluish green color, kind of like a toothpaste color. So not the greatest. And he also comes with a plasma repeater for whatever reason, which is also not in Halo Infinite, so I don't really get that. But toothpaste Elite Ultra out of the way. That basically does it for all of them. Now, all of these are pretty good figures. The Elite Ultra is a really cool design. I really like its depiction in Halo Infinite personally. I think it is way better personally than it is in Halo Reach. And I think it's a nice update. Unfortunately, we didn't get a like super accurate one. The closest thing we really got is either these two here, which are probably my favorites. But to be honest, all these are really good, except for this one, Toothpaste Elite. It's kind of bad. I don't like it. But all these other ones are all really good designs. Now, obviously, there is still one missing that has yet to be released in the Mongoose Outrider set, which is in a metallic gold coloring, because they still need to make these for whatever reason. I think it looks alright. I don't really care personally. I probably won't do an update, and this was just sort of a little video to do. But overall, my personal favorites, either of these two. I hope in the future we do get another Halo Heroes version, which is a more accurate design, featuring this sort of coloring with the red markings with maybe a colored heatwave. Personally, that's what I'd like. But I've rambled on long enough. Let me know which one's your favorite, your least favorite in the comments, your reasoning. If you made it this far, I hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you stay tuned next time for what else I have to upload, or what else I have to do. Hope you all enjoyed the video. Have a great day. Thank you all for watching, and with that being said, goodbye.